Over a year ago, I said that the worst podcast on earth is the H3 podcast by H3H3 Productions. You know, that podcast by Ethan Klein and his magical talking mule, Hila. I kept telling people, unsubscribe from this thing. It's terrible. You're encouraging these people to do the shit they have no ability or skill to do. These jump cut YouTube comedians do not need to be coming into the podcast space where yours truly needs to do his work and his job. I don't need this kind of pressure on me where these guys, they get millions and millions of views for nothing. They do nothing. And suddenly, here we are over a year later, and all the rest of YouTube is just getting woke to this, I guess. Everybody just figured out that Ethan and Hila have no idea what they're fucking doing on a podcast, and they have no idea what they're doing even running their YouTube channel, the thing they got famous for. So I figured we would go over Ethan's apology to YouTube about the way he takes criticism and criticize it. Criticize it really, really hard, because I'm telling you, Ethan Klein is one of the stupidest people on earth. He is the village idiot. He's a clown of YouTube.
Difficult for me to talk about because...
And he does have Tourette's syndrome.
It's something I've been thinking a lot about of late.
Look down at the laptop.
Wrap my head around it and think about it, honestly and critically, and trying to deal with things in a healthier...
Oh, God, this has really great audio. By the way, you hear all that room noise, that terrible sound? This is their sound. This is straight... I mean, I'm playing their YouTube video.
More mature way. And it's kind of... I have a long-winded kind of story here.
I have a long-winded kind of story. Now, look. Everybody misspeaks every once in a while, okay? I mean, we all have said something stupid every once in a while, right? If this is a one-off thing, if he doesn't say anything like that again, we can assume Ethan just misspoke. He didn't mean to say long-winded. He meant to say long-winded. Let's see if he misspeaks anymore, though. Let's find out if Ethan is a goddamn retard.
And I'm not going to quantify it or make excuses or anything.
I'm not going to quantify it or make excuses. See, I'm missing the nuggets. I've already missed a couple of them, I'm pretty sure. He says, I'm not going to quantify it. He meant qualify. I'm not going to quantify this. You're not going to tell us how much it is, how many of them there are. I guarantee I missed something else that he fucked up on. This guy is a retard. He just hit his own microphone. Bong. This is a podcast for Down syndromes.
Is that I have been kind of slipping into a very unhealthy place mentally. And
well, yeah,
I want
you have
to try to
soup
go
for
through
brains.
this and make sense of it, okay? So... it's been kind of a slow-moving process. It's been like a self-fulfilling process in a way.
There's another one. A self-fulfilling process. That is not the phrase. It's self-fulfilling prophecy, and I don't think you meant either one of those things. Process or self-fulfilling prophecy. I have no idea what you're trying to say here.
I had like this one. I really did. I mean, it's hard to come to terms with that and to confront that. Because at the time, you'll never rationally be like, oh, I'm out of control. I need to tone it down, right? And so because...
By the way, is there no criticism on YouTube about Hila? She doesn't have to address anything. It's all Ethan, huh? I get that he's mostly the face of this thing. But Hila's there too, and she allows this. She must encourage it to some degree. She certainly never pulls him aside and goes, Ethan, I think you're doing something bad. Don't do that anymore, Ethan. That is a perfect Hila impression. I didn't even know I could do that. Ethan, you're doing something bad.
Sorry, nigga. This content right here is Pizza Fun's own.
PODAWFUL Pizza.
This shit is beefer.
PODAWFUL Pizza.
We got shooters in these streets.